Hi everyone! Today I'm going to give you a full tutorial of the Procreate app, just how to basically use it from start to finish for hand lettering. Before I get into the video, I just want to let you know that I will be making this into a playlist and cutting up the video into shorter clips so that it's easier to come back and find what you're looking for. So feel free to go to the playlist if you are just wanting a full overview of the app. And just watch the playlist through, but then if you're coming back to look for something, it should be a little bit easier to find. So let's just get right into it. To start, I am going to show you how to bring up a new canvas. This little plus sign right here will bring up a new canvas, and you can choose some of their sizes or you can create your own. If you aren't sure what size to choose, you can do a new canvas. And the way you figure that out is if you know the size you want, say you're going to try to make a 5x7 print for your house, you are going to want to take the dots per inch times the width in inches, and you can do 300 or 600 is a very, very high quality. Unless you're planning on blowing it up really large, I usually just do 300 DPI, and you do 300 times 5. And that will be your pixels that you're going to want in your width. And then 300 times 7 for the 7 inches is what you will want as your height. And then you can just add your title there and just 5x7, and you can save that. So I already have that done. So mine is right here 5x7 horizontal, and mine is actually in 600 dots per inch or DPI. So mine's 4200 by 3000. So I'm just going to choose that, and that is how you get your custom sizes. The next thing you are going to do is come right here, which is how you choose your brushes. I have my favorites right here that I've saved to all one folder, so they're all right there. The rest of these are ones that just came with the Procreate app, and there are a ton to choose from. You can really play with a lot of textures, but in hand lettering, I really only use a handful of them. So here are my favorites. I'm just going to choose the Calligraphy brush. And the cool thing about the Apple Pencil is it's pressure sensitive. So when you push more pressure, or when you push with more pressure, you're going to get a thicker stroke. And when you lighten up, you're going to get these really thin strokes, like on my up strokes. So with any type of hand lettering or calligraphy, that's really the basic point, is to get really thin up strokes and then thick down strokes. And if you can master that, you can do any type of hand lettering very easily. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is how to create straight lines. It's really hard to draw a straight line. As you can see, the Apple Pencil is very sensitive, so it's going to get every little curve or jitter that I have. But I'll make this bigger so you can see. If you hold it down, it will straighten out for you. And then we can attach our border. This is really fun if you do like a black sort of chalkboard background and then you do this with white ink. It kind of adds a fun little texture. And that is how you create straight lines. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to change the layer opacity. When I am lettering, I like to trace after I've gotten all of my spacing down, because sometimes you get a big project hand lettered and you run out of space, or you want to move something around. And so to do that, we are going to choose opacity, and then we're just going to slide to the left. You can also do this right over here by choosing the N and slide this over. So if you slide to the left, then you can create a new canvas, and then you can trace over the one you've already done.